about an exchange, for example. In India, there are exchanges which deal in cryptocurrencies whose profits, whose revenues are in crypto, right? Can these guys also use the same notion, or is it treated differently?
It is treated differently. A person who is a trader, there is no expenses allowed. There is no expense as per income tax. Any other expenses other than your acquisition cost is not allowed. When you are purchasing it and selling it, the difference is allowed. If you are having an office, you are having a setup to accommodate all these things, accommodate or facilitate all these functions, it is not allowed. The acquisition cost is the only thing which is available.
Can you touch upon what is the logic behind not allowing expenses? Would you,
Yeah. So what?
It's just purely academic interest that I'm asking this out. What is the logic behind it?
So the government, most of the governments in the world, this is a new concept, which is just a 10 years old concept, and it has grown like internet. So you cannot live without it. It is there. Either you like it or not, it is there. So either the government has to accept it or have to deny it. So till the point they have a clear indication as to how to deal with it, or what kind of functions it can do. It's still in the budding stages. A lot of things can be done. So till then, a government like India, what they don't want is they are a little bit conservative as in the cryptocurrency elements. They are thinking like it might disrupt the whole financial system. So to not allow people to directly go into crypto or people to enter into crypto, they want negativity. Say they don't want everyone to go into crypto and invest it. So just because of that reason, they are having a higher tax slab. There is a higher tax slab. This is the maximum rate. So higher tax rate is given for cryptocurrency so that people will just because of the tax regime, they'll stop going for it.
Okay. It's like how your parents scare you of the police, and the police will take you if you don't eat food.
Yes.
Something like that, right? Okay. So there is essentially no sense to it other than they wanting to discourage people from using VDAs till a certain point where we have confirmation on as to what it is.
Yes.
Okay. So at the point, all we can do is be compliant and pay taxes.
Yes.
Correct? And how does one ensure compliance?
Say as an individual, the biggest trouble is to inform about the purchase cost. Say you should know what is your acquisition cost, right? Okay. That's the biggest trouble. The selling value is obviously being in your bank account, it's available, but the purchase cost, you're going to make payment through bank, but you might sell it at different rates, or like if I say example, I bought 1 Bitcoin, I need not sell 1 Bitcoin, I can sell 0.5, 0.25 at different rates. So I can find out my sale consideration, but what about my acquisition cost?
Correct.
So individuals have to keep a record of all their purchase transactions. Say most of it is used in an exchange. So periodic statements from exchange is a must. It's a mandatory thing. The additional requirement, if I may say, is like try to get KYC. Say whoever is whoever we are selling the cryptocurrency, try to get their KYC, say PAN, Aadhaar, and make sure you are making the payment to that account.
So whatever KYC
account,
the bank account
yes,
name.
Which is similar to what the exchanges do now.
Correct.
It's just a voluntary compliance. There is no requirement which is specific, but just to safeguard and be sure like we are doing on the right path.
Just a clarification.
Yeah.
There is no guidelines for individuals. There are KYC guidelines for companies now.
Okay, there is no guidelines as such.
I made mandatory a couple of days back.
Okay. So in that scenario, everyone wanted to do it on a voluntary basis because if there is any complaints which put across, they need to go for all these. Say, going to the first point, we saw things based on shares and debentures, right? So any demat account is go through KYC. Correct. Any demat operator goes through KYC.
Correct.
So what the crypto exchanges are trying to do is they are trying to duplicate, at least trying to imitate whatever they do, so that at least the bare minimum we meet their requirements.